Hey there folks, I'm Kimberly Dykman and welcome to Reality Check right here on Counterfeit TV. You want hot headlines, vital statistics, and the scoop on counterfeiting trends? Well, I've got it all here for you in the Counterfeit lab. Now for this first episode, I wanted to create a crystal clear picture of the potential negative domino effect that each counterfeit bill circulating in our marketplace can have. Because for some folks, hearing that $200 billion in counterfeit cash floating around doesn't really drive it home. So picture this. It's Sunday and Jess, a middle-class single mom, stops off at her local coffee shop to meet up with a guy named John who's buying her old smartphone. Of course, times are still tough and Jess has to downgrade to a cheaper plan. Now the guy had found her ad online and sounded so thankful to find an iPhone for only $100. Well, unbeknownst to Jess, the 100 is a fake. And John has been working this scam all week, turning used phones into real cash online while duping innocent customers. And the worst of it, when Jess swings by the grocery store to buy food for her and her kids, the cashier checks the 100 for a security threat and notices there isn't one. Jess, in tears and embarrassed, is now out $100 worth of groceries and an iPhone and is being detained for the authorities to show up. Now stories like this happen every day, and just last month in our own backyard of Austin, Texas, Task Force busts Austin counterfeiting operation. Two guys in their 20s were busted running this very scam and probably creating scenarios like the one I depicted. But this is small potatoes compared to the size, reach, and intimidating power of the countless operations running worldwide to bombard our economy. The U.S. Secret Service was created almost 150 years ago, specifically to safeguard the nation's financial infrastructure and payment system. Powered by 40 financial crimes task force locations, the agency made over 3,000 domestic and foreign arrests for counterfeiting offenses and removed over $260 million in counterfeit cash last year alone. With the advancements in digital printing technology, neighborhood punks and major crime groups alike can manufacture a passable counterfeit note without much trouble. In fact, leaching bills seems like a trend of the past, because over 60% of counterfeit cash circulated in the US last year was digitally printed. And our biggest threats? Well, Colombia and Peru. But North Korea is definitely making a huge name for itself, renowned for manufacturing and infiltrating the omnipotent superdollar, the virtually undetectable $100 bill. These have been circulating since the 80s and 90s, and these super notes are created by technology that exceeds the technology of the original. Net, even with 6,800 Secret Service personnel working 24/7, and the U.S. Bureau of Engraving equipping each banknote with a slew of high-tech security features, financial crime is still one of our country's greatest challenges. And it's like a virus whose ever-multiplying strains simply cannot be eradicated. So what can we do, right? Well, if folks took the time to learn what and how to look for elements of authenticity and really looked at their money, well, about 90% of counterfeiting could be detected. And that's why Counterfeit is here, hint, hint. Understand the importance of what's really in your own wallet and know that you're doing your part to create a nationwide citizen crime-fighting force. Well, that's all for today, folks. Next time we take on the latest trend, fake IDs from China. We'll see you back here in the lab. I'm Kimberly Dykman, and this is Counterfeit TV.